Reunification and family preservation. Those are two big issues the West Michigan Partnership for Children takes pretty seriously. And June is Reunification Month, and a great time to celebrate those success stories while continuing to strengthen and empower families. Brittany and Tricia are with West Michigan Partnership for Children. They're joining us this morning with more details. Good morning, Brittany. Good morning, Tricia.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thanks for being here. I appreciate this. This is an important topic. Reunification. Let's start with that word. What is it? What does that specifically mean? Who wants to take it?
Reunification really is the primary goal of foster care. We want families to be together, and ideally we want to prevent them from coming into foster care at all. But if it has to happen, that is our primary goal.
And I think many people may not realize that. They think kids go into foster parents and that's their new family.
Yeah.
But you have a goal of reuniting those biological kids and their parents together. Of course, in a safe environment and with all the reasons of why they were gone repaired, right?
Yep.
How many kids are in foster care right now? How many are we dealing with?
So thank you for asking. Michigan has approximately 10,000 children in foster care at any given time. Kent County has approximately 400 children in foster care at any given time.
Okay, so there are hundreds of kids right now in our county in the foster care system,
Yes.
right? And the goal is to reunite them, if we can, with a family member, with their biological family.
Yep.
How do you go about doing that? What's the steps that you take to reunite someone with their family? How does that work?
So a family partners with the foster care agency as well as a foster parent and caregiver, and they work a treatment plan. So they identify the steps to take to safely reunite.
Okay, I love this whole idea. You know, we were talking before the segment here about me living in a foster situation. So how can people, I'm pretty familiar with it, how can people get more information about fostering? Let's say we just heard hundreds of kids in Kent County. Someone may be in that space to be able to house a child.
Yeah, so if someone is interested in taking the next steps to becoming a foster parent, they can visit fosterkentkids.care.
Okay. So what are we looking at for someone who should be considered? Like, should I consider myself a foster parent? I mean, are there any type of requirements that they must meet to be considered a foster parent?
There are requirements. Individuals, couples, and families can become foster parents. And the next steps can again be visited. You can visit fosterkentkids.care to learn more, to learn about the next steps of going to an orientation, completing an application, attending trainings, and completing several home visits with your foster care agency.
I love that you guys you're hosting events too. I mean, you have so many things online, so many great resources, all this great data and information that you have in your heads already, but talking to people face to face is a big deal. Can we talk about getting together?
Yeah. So next Monday, we are hosting a celebration of Reunification Month at John Ball Zoo, and it's generously sponsored by the zoo. We're really excited to go there. We've invited some legislators, our partner agencies, families who've been reunified to come. They can enjoy the zoo. It is a private event at this point, but we're really excited that we get to do this at the zoo next Monday.
Oh boy, I'm picturing the photos that you're going to see at John Ball Zoo with a great backdrop, and then those great families enjoying that. And that is a private event, as you mentioned, for those people. You also have another event coming up.
We do.
Isn't it the day after?
Yeah, the day after.
Who scheduled the back-to-back events?
Yeah, next week is busy.
Yeah.
So the day after that, we're actually going to be hosting or sponsoring the baseball game at the Whitecaps game at Lake Michigan Credit Union Ballpark. I had to think of the name now. So that is Tuesday evening on June 18th, and that's obviously open to the public. Tickets are available, and we're excited. We're going to be there. We're going to be providing information for folks that want to know how they could become a foster parent, or if they're not ready for that and they'd like to find some other way to support, we have ideas for that too.
Well, first off, there's never a bad day at the ballpark, so go to the ballpark and enjoy a good game. And secondly, what a great opportunity to have that face-to-face conversation. There's only so much you can do online, and sometimes you just need that person to talk to. So if anybody is in that space, there you go, on the 18th, Foster Kent Kids Whitecaps at LMCU Ballpark. Of course, I'm still going to tout your website because it is just packed with so many ways people can get involved.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you being here. Two great events, one at John Ball Zoo, Reunification Day. I hope this just grows and grows and gets bigger. I love this idea. And June 18th, if you were considering, or maybe you just have any questions, maybe you're on the peripheral and just want some info, they're there waiting to answer your questions at LMCU Ballpark on June 18th. And as always, WMPC.care for more. Thank you again, ladies.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.